Brent Rooker digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Outside. That's a ball. Yeah, what?
Man at first, one away. That misses.
No, that's down.
Full
Ball.
count now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. The tag at third, and he's out. In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds.
That's inside. Ball.
Just
Nope,
missed.
that's low. That's
he
a ball.
hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And ball 4
That's high.
to
Ball
aboard.
4. Take your base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Pirates strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. And there's the strike.
Ball.
The 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together for him. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Kyle Tucker. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
Nope. Ball.
And the 1-0. That one to triple digits.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Kim leads off first with 1 away. In the air, left field. Reynolds turns to the right on the move. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from first. Save. He beats it.
Beat the throw.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 5 of the NLCS. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Man on second, 2 down. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at second. And that one ripped into right. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. The run scores from second, and now they trail by 1. And the tying run puts on the brakes at third base.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
That missed. That's the ball.
Two outs and a runner at third. Here in the last half of the third.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Two outs and one in scoring position. Late swing, foul to the left.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
In the air, out towards right center. Rooker under it. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. Run scoring triple here for the Dodgers. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. On to the fourth. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Ryan O'Hearn.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Foul ball there. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. He goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
2 down, bases empty. Now here is Termarr Johnson. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Two down, nobody on.
Really
Ball
good
outside.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He hammers one out to center. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering upstairs.
No, that's outside. Ball. Yeehaw!
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Cannonball coming. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here in L.A., ready to go, bottom 4. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove, and he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
There's your strike.
By staying patient and working themselves ahead in the count, they're getting good pitches to hit. That's a great recipe for success if the opposing pitching isn't filling up the strike zone.
The 0-1. And that is out of play. Muncy gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground. Nice stop. There's 1. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Perfectly timed dive right there to knock the ball down. He gets up and flips it to the second baseman to start that 4-6-3 double play. Tell you what, that is the pitcher's best friend.
Base is empty after the double play. Freddie Freeman will hit next. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Now pitching for the Dodgers,
Evan Phillips into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Leading off for the Pirates, left fielder Brian Reynolds.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And now the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Out to center. Pajas on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground, near the fence. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And it's fouled away. Stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Towards first.
That's a foul
and
ball.
It goes just foul. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's a 2-2. And that skips into there.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love it at bat like this. No one giving in.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. Three-two on the way. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Right fielder, Brent Rooker.
So man aboard, Brent Rooker, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2.
Ball.
The 1-0. Can't glove it cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
There's a strike at the knees. The Pirates trying to break this one open here in Game 5 of the NLCS. And that one hit to first. Freeman over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Game 5 of the NLCS. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stephen Kwan steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. And a breaking ball misses outside. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing Swings and misses. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Rips that one to right. Takes it in for the out.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Tucker at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Next offer in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Jack Dreyer.